Hey, what's up everyone? It's a Pepper Ranger, and today I'll be reviewing the California Reaper crossed with an unknown Superhot, and this is an F3. So, my buddy Joe from Florida sent me these awesome peppers, and he actually sent me some last year as well, and I believe those ones were F2, and these ones are F3. These ones might be F4 though, I'm not quite sure, but I am going to get clarification on that before I post the video. Anyway, last year the pod absolutely lit me up. It was around this time, I want to say, because Joe's in Florida, so he gets right pods in June, and I'm talking enough to send me a small flat rate box worth. So yeah, he was gracious enough to send me some pods, and I am trying to talk myself out of doing this one because my tolerance is not ready for it yet. But what I try and tell people is the only way to build tolerance is to keep pushing your limits and eating the hottest peppers you can, because it's all about getting your mind ready for what that burn feels like. The mouth and the stomach, that comes with time too, but the quicker you just eat super hot peppers, the quicker your mind adapts to feeling that kind of panic of I'm on fire. So let's go ahead and cut it open and see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this bad boy open. It's massive. It's probably a good 2.5 inches long, 3 inches long. I think some of the ones that Joe has going right now have a little bit more pronounced tail. I know the one I had last year did. But this is still gnarly. I did not bring gloves, so I am just going to go without any. A little nervous. And I just stabbed myself. Luckily this is a pretty dull knife. Oh, yep. That's that super hot smell I've been missing. Damn. That is a wicked looking pod. Oil throughout, and it smells so much like that sweet moruga that I ate, except for extremely hot. So I'm gonna cut out these seeds, save them, and I'm gonna eat this pepper. Okay, so this pepper looks incredibly gnarly. It smells super hot. So I prepared myself for the first time, I think, I don't know, ever. And I got my tissues, which is something that I'm always asking for in videos where I eat super hots. So I have these, and then I also have my yogurt drink, because that seems to be one of the only things that calms my stomach. I'm gonna be an idiot and 1, get cap oil all over my hand, 2, get rained on because it's starting to rain, but 3, I'm gonna eat a quarter of this pod. So huge chunk. Only way to get the full flavor and the full burn. And I'm gonna get rained on, so this better be worth it. Thanks, Joe. Cheers. Yep, been a long time since I felt that. Okay, so very chinense, floral. I wouldn't say very floral. It has a hint of floral, but like not overpowering and kind of nice. A very muted sweetness. I can't remember how much I liked last year's generation, but this one is pretty darn good, and it is attacking my throat. So I think the California Reaper is said to be a cross between a Carolina Reaper and a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. And I remember that JPGS Scorpion giving me this exact burn right in the back of the throat. I chewed that thing up like crazy because the more you chew, the better it is in the stomach. And I thought it would have made my entire mouth burn more. But again, those capsinoids seem to target certain areas. And right now it's like side of my tongue, back of my throat. And the rain is picking up. As much as I thought I was going to panic more, I'm starting to kind of just ease into it. Whew, that's a good feeling. My hands are tingling, getting numb. There's nothing like that first super hot burn of the season. I don't know what does it or why my hands get numb like that. Probably my blood rushing to my body, but it's like there's a dude I used to follow. I still do, but he doesn't do many pepper videos anymore. But Fernando Diaz, I want to say his name is. They call him the Cap Claw. But he used to like clench up with his hands, and that's kind of what's happening here now. Time to go for the tissue, which is now pre-moistened by the rain. That's a good burn. Starting to come down now. Have the burps a little bit. I'm glad I ate as much as I did. And I'm glad I didn't eat more than I did. Starting to hit the stomach a little bit. So, at about 5 minutes in, I'm going for the yogurt drink. I have a newborn in the house, and she probably needs me in a few hours to change her, and I want to be able to do that, so cheers to some yogurt drink. I don't know if the microphone is picking up on the rain yet, but it's coming down. I've got about an inch of rain since yesterday, so that straw is able to keep the moisture in, and I haven't really had to water the garden for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's so funny because like this stuff really helps my stomach. It actually makes the mouth burn even more, or at least it feels like it, because there's that relief initially, and then it goes away pretty quickly to where that super hot burn just comes right back. Whew. That's a burner. I very much enjoy that though. That's a great sauce pepper. It reminds me kind of like the Trinidad Maruca Scorpion. That kind of fruity, very little floral, all around a nice pepper. I always get cold when I eat these hot peppers, and especially when it's pouring down rain on me. So I think that's going to do it for today. I'm the Pepper Ranger. That was the California Reaper crossed with an unknown Superhot. I believe it's an F3. For my good friend Joe in Florida. Thanks for providing the burn. Whew. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.